so in this haul I have a little bit of everything. I've got some skincare, I have some tools, I have some makeup, so we're going to talk about all of it. I have 10 products, actually 11, so throw one extra in there for good measure, and we're going to go over all of them. Some of these are actually new releases, some of them haven't been out yet, and some of them have been around for a while, so we're going to go over everything. I'll give you my thoughts on it, and let's get started. Alright guys, so we have a little bit of a change of scenery going on today. If you see my cats running around, they are going a little crazy right now, so it is what it is. If you see the kitties, I'll have them say hi to you. The first product I want to go over with you guys is actually a really cool one from Benefit. It's this little gift set, and it's called the Totally Bright or the Totally Be Right Skincare Gift Set. Now this gift set comes with 6 individual products in it, and I'll hold it up here so you guys can actually see it. It comes with a sunscreen, which is this one right here. It also comes with a triple preforming facial emulsion cream, which is this one right here. It's just like a moisturizer that has like a whole lot of moisturizing in it. Then there is this regular facial moisturizer here, a sample of their eye cream called, I think it's called It's Potent. And then you also have the facial wash, which is here. And then you have the Instant Comeback Serum, which is here. And honestly guys, it's not just like in plastic packaging. You get this really cute little clear cosmetics bag that goes along with it, with which if you travel a lot and you have to have those clear bags, I love these clear bags. They're very airport friendly, and all of these liquids in here also are airport friendly. So if you're looking for a kit that you need to pack for convenience that'll make it through customs, this is a good one to choose. Now I have tried everything in this kit. I will say one thing, this eye cream here, it is packed full of hyaluronic acid and extremely moisturizing ingredients for the under eye. It does claim to help with dark circles and keep the under eye really, really moisturized. The one thing I will say about it is that if you have sensitive skin, it does sting a little bit. So I will recommend that you just put it around the contours of the eye. Don't let it get anywhere where it can wander and get close to your eye, because it will burn if it gets in there. And that is the one downside I think there is about this entire skincare line, is that eye cream. I don't think anything made for the eyes should burn your eyes if it accidentally gets into it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the rest of the skincare in this, it actually is amazing. I love the sunscreen and the consistency and smell of it. I love the emulsion that's in here. It is a really deep hydrating moisturizer, so when my skin is really, really, really dry and I need a little bit of extra moisture into my skin, especially during the winter months, it is an excellent product. The regular facial moisturizer is great for in the morning when you first wake up and you want to put a moisturizer on before you prep your face for makeup. It's a very lightweight moisturizer and it performs fabulously if you put it on prior to makeup. The other thing that I really, really like is the cleanser. The cleanser does a great job at cutting through oil and makeup, and it's really good at getting the glue off of your false lashes, so I like it for that. And then of course the serum, and you put the serum on before all of your other skincare, and it just really helps for the skincare products to penetrate the face. So overall, this is a really nice set if you just want to sample everything that Benefit has to offer from a skincare perspective. The whole thing is $24. I think it's a great steal, and then you can kind of pick and choose if you want to purchase any of the full-size items later on. The next item I picked up simply because it was such a good value, and that's the Physicians Formula Holiday Bundle. Now they actually have several of these bundles out there. If you spot one and you want a certain product, I recommend that you pick it up. For example, this bundle typically goes for $38. It has 2 of their nude wear bronzers, and then it has one of their shimmer strips eyeliner trios in it as well. And this individually would go, actually individually these would be a little higher than $38, but the bundle price is $38. And I actually got this on sale at the drugstore for $9, which is a great value. So you guys can find a lot of these right now out and about, so keep your eyes open, and if you see anything out there that you really would like to have, I recommend that you look and see if it's in a bundle set, because you can save a lot of money by getting it that way. Okay guys, the next purchase was actually a new product that I've been hearing a lot about and I really wanted to try. And that is a lip balm and lip exfoliator from the line Nurse Jackie. Now, Nurse Jackie has a lot of skincare products out there. If you've never heard of her, I definitely recommend that you log on and check out anything by Nurse Jackie. It can be a little expensive, but I've heard the stuff is really good. I was specifically interested in her lip kit, and I purchased it, and it comes in a little bottle like this, and it just has, you know, cute little lips on it. What's included in that kit is a lip exfoliator that looks like this. It's fantastic. You just put it through your fingers. And then this has those little plastic hairs on it. I'll zoom in so you can see. But they're really soft. And you actually rub this on your lips like this. And it exfoliates your lips and gets all the dead skin off of your lips, and it does an amazing job. And when you're done exfoliating, you'll notice that you have a little plump to your lips, which I love. Included in the bundle, you also get the New Lips Nurse Jackie lip balm, which looks like this. And it really is a great lip balm, you guys, especially during the winter months. If you want a lip balm that is really going to hang in there and is good for your lips, this is the lip balm. It really is a good for your lips type lip balm. It has all of these vitamins and minerals included in it, and it has a great staying power. It actually stays on the lips for a really long time. This is actually really good to put on underneath a matte lipstick to prevent that drying and cracking from happening as well. Overall, this entire bundle was $26, and I think that's a fantastic price, and it also makes a really cute gift as well. So this was a win for me, and I was really happy that I purchased that. I just love doing that. It feels really good. And it has a little suction cup on the end of it, so you can just like stick it anywhere you want. You could put it on top of the lip balm if you want. I stick it to the mirror in the bathroom. Alright guys, the next thing that I purchased is something small, but something that has made all the difference in the world. And that is the L'Oreal Concealer Blender. Oh my gosh, you guys. Have you seen this for sale in the drugstore? It's made by L'Oreal. And it is just a little concealer blender. First of all, the blender itself is fantastic. It's latex free, so it's not hard. When you dampen it, it swells up. But because of the angle of this, you have a flat side and it's very pointed. It allows you to really get up underneath here when you are applying your concealer. It is the perfect shape. I'm so happy I've purchased this, and I reach for this on the daily. Alright guys, 3 foundations that I've purchased, and I'm going to blow through them really quickly because only one of them do I actually like. The first one is the new Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. And this little doozy, Superstay from Maybelline, was around a long time ago. They kind of repackaged it, redid the formula a little bit, and re-released it. This is what it looks like. It sells for $11.99. You can buy it now on the Ulta website. Guys, this was a fail for me. This stuff accentuated all of my pores. It was in my wrinkle lines within 30 minutes. It does really cling to your skin, but not in a good way. Any dry patch that you have on your face, this sucker like adheres to it, and there's not a lot of playtime when you're actually applying it. It dries down so quickly, so when you're moving it around or attempting to move it around, it starts getting blotchy and overall is just blah. So I was not happy with this purchase, but I did get it. It's $11.99. I do not recommend it for you guys. The next foundation that I purchased is from the Balm Cosmetics, and it is their Even Stevens foundation. Now, this was kind of an impulse buy for me. This little teeny tiny jar is actually $22, and it doesn't come in a lot of shades. I was really hesitant about trying it. It's like a whipped mousse consistency. I will say this, I love the formula of this foundation. I just can't find my shade, and it's very frustrating because I really do like the formula of it. It's like a whipped mousse consistency. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll kind of zoom in there, but it is very soft, and I'll put some of it here so you guys can see. It's very soft. It looks really, really good on the skin, but this is the light medium shade, which is normally what I would be, and it really just grayed out on me. It came off very gray, very ashy. It's a beautiful finish. It feels wonderful, but unfortunately with the shade line that they have right now, I just can't find my shade. And it's very frustrating when you know it's a good formula and it's a foundation that you want to try, but your shade's not available. So hopefully there'll be new shades coming soon in the future from the Balm Cosmetics, and maybe I'll be able to give it a shot then. But unfortunately, until then, this was a $22 product that I will have to pass on. The third foundation that I picked up, I really, really like. And of course, it's from Flower Beauty. You know what? These guys have had home run after home run after home run with me. So I tried they call it the Skin Cognito Stick Foundation. And typically, I am not a fan of stick foundations. But you guys, on days where I just want to go to the grocery store and I just want to slap something on really quickly, this is what I reach for. The formula is fantastic. I just put it on and then I rub it out with a brush, and it gives wonderful coverage. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. It's not like a ton of coverage, so it's not like you get made up. This is like run around, you know, and do errands kind of makeup, but it comes off beautifully. Even though there's not like full coverage there, I would describe it as light to medium coverage. It's a beautiful finish. It doesn't sink into fine lines and wrinkles, and it's like $11. So this was a win for me, and I was really happy I purchased this from Flower Beauty. Staying with the Flower Beauty theme, there were two more products that I purchased from Flower Beauty that were home runs for me. And the next one is the Miracle Matte Lip from Flower Beauty. I got this in the shade Rosewood. Guys, this matte lipstick is one of the best matte lipsticks out there. When it dries down, it doesn't crack. It doesn't get like horrible like the rest of the matte lipsticks in the world do. It feels really good on the lips, and the lasting time is ridiculous. And look at that color. It's absolutely stunning. And you can get these for like $9 a piece, and they really are a good quality lip product. And the last product I picked up from Flower Beauty that was a home run for me is the Daily Brightening Under Eye Cover Cream by Flower Beauty, and I got mine in the shade DB3. Now, you guys saw from Flower Beauty the pen concealer that I reviewed in a previous video that I really, really liked that concealer, and I do reach for that concealer still, but this was like an under eye brightening cream, and I was really curious about it, so I went ahead and purchased it, and I think it's like 10 bucks. You guys, first of all, it has a roller ball on the top, so when you put it on the under eye, it's very, very cold and very cooling, and first thing in the morning, it feels amazing. But rollerball notwithstanding, the formula is really, really good as well. So you just rub it under your under eyes, and it's very brightening. It brightens up any area of the face that you put it on. So I've actually started using it not only under the under eye, but I put it here, Cupid's bow, chin, like, you know, where the light would hit, and it is beautiful. It doesn't settle into any of the fine lines. Just look how brightening that is, and it feels so light, like there's really nothing on the skin. So this was a home run for me from Flower Beauty. They just really are getting it right. The next two things were duds for me, and the first thing was the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Concealer. And you guys, the whole world was waiting for this concealer to come out. I will say the packaging is absolutely stunning, right? So the packaging, it just doesn't get any better than that. I think it's gorgeous. It looks just like the All-Nighter foundation. I got my shade in light medium neutral. But you guys, this is so drying. It is, and I get that it's supposed to be like a matte formula and all, but when you put this under your under eyes, I feel like it just sucks all the moisture out from my under eye area. It really does accentuate all my fine lines and wrinkles that I have underneath there, and it just dries everything out. If this wasn't so drying, this would be like one of my favorite concealers, because look at the coverage. The coverage is spot on. I just can't deal with the formula being so drying. So for mature under eye areas, I would not recommend this at all. Now, if you're 16 and you have no texture underneath your eyes, this would probably be fantastic on you. But if you have any kind of texture in your under eye area, whether it be fine lines or wrinkles, this is definitely one that I would stay away from. The next product was also something that was a little bit of a letdown for me. Now, I have the Clarisonic Mia 2, and I love my Clarisonic. This is fantastic when it comes to cleaning the face at the end of the night. This was a great purchase for me. I love it. I've heard several people ranting and raving over the makeup brush applicator that is part of the Clarisonic line. So, of course, I purchased it because I wanted to see, you know, if it was this miracle blending brush. Well, it's not. While I love the idea of it, and this is what it looks like, if you know how the Clarisonic works, it's not that it's spinning around. It's more of like a pulsing motion. It's like a vibration. And when you're putting that on your face and you're doing this, for me, when I was doing it, I got nothing but streaks in my makeup application, and I ended up having to go over it with a beauty blender. And in my eyes, if I have to go over it with a beauty blender, then I should just use the beauty blender in the first place. So for me, this was a bust. I have used it a couple of times. I'll probably still use it 1 or 2 times. One thing I will say that it is good for is getting into like the pores, because you have large pores. You really do have to work the product in order to make sure that your pores aren't accentuated. And this is very good at working the product into those larger pores. But again, I always have to go over it with a beauty blender to get rid of the streakiness. The fibers on this are really, really soft, and they feel really good, and it feels really good on the skin. But there's something about this makeup head that leaves streaks when you do your application, and I don't know what it is. So this was a fail for me. I think the head was like $30, so I'm gonna keep working with it. Maybe it's my technique. I'll give you guys a follow-up if for some reason it miraculously starts doing a good job, but outside of that, this is gonna be a pass. Alright, you guys, and it brings me to my last product that I hauled, and it's the one that I'm the most excited about sharing with you guys. Now, you can't get this online until December the 12th, and then you can purchase it online, and I don't believe it's going to be available in stores until December the 26th. But Sunday Riley, and for those of you that don't know, I love Sunday Riley skincare. I love her face oils. I love her good jeans. Moisturizer, it's a lactic acid moisturizer that is amazing. Sunday Riley is just a skincare line that is second to none. It's very expensive, but with skincare, good quality, unfortunately, you have to pay for. And this is another one of those products. So this will be coming out mid-December online and end of December in stores. And it is the Sunday Riley Autocorrect Brightening Anti-Puffing Eye Cream. She finally came out with an eye cream. I was waiting for so long for this to happen. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this gorgeous bottle. It's like this metallic kind of silvery, shiny look to it. It is quite expensive. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to retail for like $64, I believe. But there is a half an ounce. There's a half ounce of product in here, which is as much product as the Jouer foundation. And it's a pump. And it is an eye cream, so you're not going to use a whole lot of product. And you just kind of rub it in, and then you tap it underneath your eyes. And guys, I will say, after using this for about a week, I really noticed a change in my under eye area. Now, is it going to completely erase your wrinkles and completely negate your dark circles? No, there's nothing out there in the market that is going to do that for you, and any product that tells you they're going to do that for you is lying. I have noticed a drastic difference in my fine lines, not these big ones that I have like in my tear trough, but all those little fine lines that you have, crow's feet, and the ones that rest right on the top of your cheek if you're more mature. All of those have been significantly decreased, and the darkness underneath my under eye has also significantly decreased. Overall, in general, my under eye area just looks more moisturized. Makeup looks better on it. It feels better. It looks better, and I am all in for this product. So I think it's worth the spend, even though it's super expensive, but with it just being an eye cream, it's going to take you a really long time to get through this product. But if you've got the money to spend on it, I would absolutely recommend it. I love this eye cream. It's my absolute favorite right now. Alright guys, so that was it in my little mini haul. We went over a lot of things in there. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, then leave me a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come back, go back and watch some videos, sit back and have some conversation with the family members. We get chatty in the comments sometimes. So welcome if this is your first time here. We would love for you to subscribe. Speaking of which, we are close to hitting that 175. If we hit the 175 mark on subscribers, we will do a giveaway announcement, and the announcement will be for hitting 200 subscribers. We're gonna have a huge giveaway. So as soon as we get to 175, I will make the announcement, and then we will do the drawing when we hit 200. I'm really excited to do it, guys. I am like dying. I'm super excited about it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the week coming up. Enjoy the holiday season. It's nice. I love this time of year. It's some of my favorite times of year. Alright guys, listen, thanks again for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any additional questions, put it down in the comments. I always answer. Other than that, I will talk to you in the next video.